Hello, this is the Technology Department from Clovis Unified with a quick video to help you with your student take-home laptop in case your student's having any kind of trouble with basic connectivity. We do have a short document on our CUSD webpage that will give you basic troubleshooting steps. Do recommend going through those first or making use of trying to give us a call at 327-9595. But if you're still having trouble, there are a few steps that you can do on your own to try and correct a lot of the common issues that we see with the off-site laptops that students are using from home right now. So we'll go ahead and run through that here. And just as an FYI, to accomplish these steps, you will need to be physically on a Clovis Unified campus. Doesn't mean you have to be inside one of the classrooms, just as long as you are in one of the parking lots that is close enough to connect to our wireless network. That is a requirement for this, and let's go ahead and get started. So with that being said, you guys should be familiar with seeing this logon page here. And we'll go ahead and click OK. And since you would be on a Clovis Unified campus, the first thing that we need to have you do is connect to our CUSD student network. So if you're within range of one of our Clovis Unified campuses, you'll open up the Wi-Fi properties here and connect to CUSD student. Okay. You'll go ahead and log in like normal. So we'll go ahead and log in here. And depending on if it's working for you or not, we prefer to have the globe selected. If the globe is not there or not working for you, go ahead and switch it to the key and try vice versa, and whichever one is working for you, and then we'll go ahead and have you log in here. All right, and now that we're logged in, what we can do now is we'll open up a web browser and we'll go to this web address. It'll be tinyurl.com/take-home-laptop. Okay, you'll get a prompt here. Depending on which web browser you use, whether or not it's Google Chrome or Internet Explorer, you may get a different prompt, but it's basically going to tell you to open up our Software Center client. We'll click OK. And once you click on that, it should open you directly up to our Software Center here into this Clovis Unified Offsite Computer patch. And what this is a kind of bundled all-in-one fix to try and fix all of the most common problems that we've seen. So with that being said, we'll just go ahead and click the Install button. And away it goes. This can take a few minutes. It shouldn't take more than 10 minutes at the very most. It should be quite a bit less than that, usually typically around 3 to 4 minutes. And we'll go ahead and let that install here. Alright, and as we can see, now we see the gray uninstall button, so we know that the login or the install has processed. You will see this box that pops up if it's gone through successfully. What you can do is go ahead and close out of that. And we'll just close out of here. And what we can do is sign out and sign back in to make sure that the process is fully working. Alright, like I said, want to make sure that globe is selected. That should be available now that we've processed the full patch there. We'll select next. Alright, and we can see that we're into the Windows operating system again. And we just want to check a few more things to make sure that the machine is good to go and will be working for you at home. So we can see this little guy down here that is booting up. And it says internal network. That's what you should see if you're on the CUSD student network. What we want to do next is to check what it'll be like when you're at home. And what we can do there is we can go and we can select CUSD guest. Click that and hit connect. And once you get connected to CUSD guest, you will actually see if you hover over this, it'll say the word connected, and that's what we want to see. So once you're on the CUSD guest network and it says connected, that's basically simulating what you would have going on once you're at home. I'd recommend opening a single web page and going to msn.com, and that'll verify that you have internet connectivity, and you should be good to go from there. If you have any more troubles beyond this, or this fix doesn't work, I would recommend probably getting in touch with the school site and trying to set up for a replacement laptop, and hopefully they could be able to help you with that. Feel free to give us a call at the technology department, 327-9595. We can do our best to try and walk you through these steps, or if you're on site, to possibly even try and remote in and give you a hand. Thanks a lot, and you have a great rest of the day.